Hi. I just watched Chris Crocker's video, his latest video about how he's kind of on the fence what gender he is, and he's still going through that. Like, he likes getting a blowjob, but he likes dressing like a girl. And I totally, I support him in his journey. Uh, Chris, you're 21 years old. You have plenty of time to sort this out. Don't feel like you have to compare yourself to others just because someone, like on the 2020 special, which I'm going to link on the side, uh, I love it. You don't, just because you're not sure of it when you were 8, even though you kind of were sure, but kind of you're still struggling with it, just because you're not like those kids on that show, it doesn't mean that you're not any less of a trans or something. Don't compare yourself to others. That always uh, is not a good idea. But most of the comments on his video were surprisingly positive. He gets a lot of nasty comments, and I kind of, my heart goes out to him because of that. People tell him that he should go kill himself. He's a freaking nature and all this stuff, and I feel that's wrong because everybody has shit that they're going through or has happened to them. We're all screwed up in some way. I feel I'm a butch lesbian. I don't call me sir or anything. I think that would be obvious, but I get a lot of, dudes or, which I think is kind of funny. Like, I take it as a female, like a funny thing, like a humorous thing. Um, so yeah, a lot of people call me sir, and I think it's because I do a lot of my videos like this, and it looks like I'm a guy. I can spot trans people pretty good, but I think it's because I was more exposed to it. Um, when I was a teenager and on, I feel if you discriminate against someone just because of who they are, and they're a decent person, I feel that's just cutting off. That's like putting a fence in front of. It's a loss for you. It's hurting you more than you're hurting them. If you say I'm a fag, you're a fag, go die or something, uh, you aren't enjoying. Like, I know so many people, especially online, that are gay. Hetty, Ross, and Rosie O'Donnell. Um, I'm gay, so I'm biased, but you see what I mean. There's so many people: Michael Buckley, Zipster, Terry, just so many people. Mick, which I'm a new subscriber of him. Mick Musing, which I enjoy him. But I'm just saying, think about it. You're cutting off a lot of happiness, a lot of joy out of your life by saying that gay people are freak of nature and you're never going to be friends with one. Um, but that's not the reason why I did this video. There was two people, and I like learning new hateful things that people say. Just if someone confronts me about something, I would like to have an answer to it, so I'm not caught off guard. I'm not good at I like doing videos like this, but I don't like getting caught off guard and then not having a comeback and stuff. So I try to prepare myself at first because I'm not good at arguing and doing discussions and stuff unless I'm really um, I like know a lot about it. But anyway, like my girlfriend tells me, I'm not happy unless I'm upset or I'm complaining about something. Um, but yeah, the one thing in the video that kind of was interesting to me was there's these two women that said you should keep your mouth shut because you'll never have a period, you will never go through childbirth, you will never go through the pain that is to be a woman. Um, I did not like that at all because they never had to go through the trauma of uh, because a lot of people, they say you have a dick, you're a man, just deal with it, just accept who you are. It's called sorry, it's called gender identity disorder for a reason. Okay, there's been tests proving that people that identify as transgender, and I keep on pointing at myself, but whatever, um, they identify that they were a man born in a woman's body, or a man, a woman born in a man's body, etc. Um, Later, after they die, scientists and doctors have like cut them open in an autopsy and proven that like 75% or whatever, I'm sorry, but it's been over half of people that identify that way later on, after they die. I keep on repeating myself. I'm sorry. It's just I'm a retard sometimes. Um, the hormones are abnormally higher. Like if they feel like they were supposed to be born a woman, the hormones are abnormally higher in estrogen than it is in testosterone. Most of them, not all, but most. And so it's just like being autistic or something. It's you just have to understand that they were born in the wrong body. And can you imagine how that would feel like? They shouldn't have been born a man, or they shouldn't have been born a woman. Women meaning, they have the wrong genitals. They want to pee sitting down, but they pee standing up, and that's ruining their life. And it's one of the most awful. Well, I'm not transgender, but I really sympathize, and I have online friends that are transgender. I met some in real life. Um, but that's hard. That's hard as hell. Okay, and it's hard as hell being in a society that does not accept that. Gays are being accepted, but transgender, that's like the next person. That's the next person in line to be accepted, in my opinion. Um, and that is hard to be accepted. You don't you it's illegal, but transgender people are they're denied in living in apartments. They're denied jobs. That's a big one. Is they're denied jobs. People just don't want to work with them. Um, they can't go into the appropriate bathroom that they want to go in. They It's just so hard. And um, you're saying, oh well, they don't have period cramps, so they shouldn't complain or something. Like they shouldn't try to get respect because of stuff. And just try to sympathize and try to think of, if you're a woman, try to think of if you were been born a man. That would have been hard, right? If you were born with a penis, like someone in that 2020 special says, can you imagine if you were born with a penis? That's the worst thing that a woman can be born with. Uh, and you would say, oh, well, I would deal with it. No, you wouldn't. You would never get used to that. It would always feel off to you. And mm-mm, you would not. Mm-mm, you would not just get used to it. And the I know I'm running out of time, but the other thing is when people say unnatural, especially after TJ has done the video about being unnatural, which I'll put in the side too. Um, Glasses are unnatural. That was one point he said. There's so many things that are unnatural in this world. Unnatural, that we are used to because we're adapted to it. Wearing clothes is unnatural, and things like that. What is unnatural? You know what I mean? It's so an umbrella term just to try to hate people for no reason. And I'm not hurting someone by having a girlfriend, so I'm not hurting anybody. So get off my back already. Uh, the, I'm an atheist, but God bless you for watching me for 9.5 minutes, stuttering and the whole bit. And I am a girl. Um, so yeah, see, these pretty much prove it. Like physically, I'm a girl. And physically, mentally up here, I think I'm a girl. So yeah, good times. Let me know in the comment section if it's negative. I'll delete it. But let me know. Okay. Bye.